not fun. So we've got this ducting. So we're going to run from the system down there up to the vents up there. They'll come out here where little Elfman's seat is. Oh man, it's pretty hot in here too. It actually works a treat, but it cools the bus down pretty quick. So I'll be keeping up with a nice cold beer this afternoon, aircon going. Lines up this fridge here. There we go.
Start. Will it make that noise every time?
I don't know. So onto the flooring, we've battled away today to sort of level it all out. Fill up all the holes. We used a car body filler for that, and now this is our flooring, Senso Natural. We bought another colour, but we didn't like it, so we really like this one. Goes good with the white, goes really good with the birchwood fly. We've just finished putting down a water-based primer, which is going to help with these self-adhesive vinyl tiles, and just string lined. Oh, math's wrong big time. As you can see, 2 lines there. But yeah, gonna rip in. Little fella's currently in the house, chilling, watching TV, so I'm gonna quickly lay these down. Oh, perfect moonwalking. Oh, perfect moonwalking. First one's the hardest to get. You just want to get that nice straight line. Ah! Good morning, legends. Another day, another crack on the bus. So today I'm really concentrating on the lounge here. It's like a little booth, right? And it's going to actually slide out here to make like an L lounge where we can eat, and then also sort of a day bed. So this is the lounge room. I've just removed the lounge, and as you can see, I need to continue this timber, the VJ going vertical all the way to the end there. Now this never came, like when you pulled the skins off, there was nothing there. So I'm gonna, instead of welding something in there, I'm actually gonna weld a frame up, sticker it in, and then put some screws through it. So, you know, just in case it's there to be sort of be able to move a little bit. That's today's job. So we got the little Renegade there. Got it set up here. So, I'll show you a little trick. If you are new in the building scene and you want to sort of do a frame like this, and you want to make a square, you finish cutting your lengths, you put it together. Now, it might be right from there to there and there to there, but there's also the old squareness trick. So this could be out. So what you do is you measure diagonally, so which means you just want to go from here to there, which is 576. Oh, sorry. Geez, dyslexic. 776. And then you want to do exactly the same on the opposite diagonal. And now you've got 776. So, all the tradies out there will know this one, but for everyone else, you now know that this is 100% square. Pretty much cut out the shape I want, like a little booth. Like that. And then I've just put these in here because I don't want any screws seen, so I'm going to screw in that way, etc. With this, but it was a bit of a mind trick this morning doing all this. Righto, so I put it together, screwed it together. It's only rough at the moment, but you can see there's no screw marks in there because of how I put those little bits inside. You can see there and there. So this will have a lid, pop lid on it. So that little gap there, see, you might want to make that a day bed. So what you do is you pull this bad boy out, and then in here will be the cushion needed to make that a day bed, but needs a little bit of fine tuning. It works, so pretty stoked. Marries up with the original bus seats. Obviously there'll be a baby seat in there. Yeah, the lounge looks really good. Good curves on it. I'm gonna put some wrapping, something similar to that in there just to make it a little bit prettier. But yeah, same height. So we've added in this little side bit, so if you have a look from back here, you'll sort of see what it is. I put a bit of wrapping in there to make it sort of look a bit like that there. But this thing here, well, I've got to put a handle on it, but that'll open. Bit of storage. And then this here is where the spare mattress, that bit, will end up. And also our clip-on table there. It all sort of gets tucked in. Everything's screwed from the inside, and I've also boxed it out in there. So I've used these frames there and there, so that way, you know, there's no screw holes sort of on the face. A lot better. I'm gonna put a clear coat on this birchwood because it just comes up an absolute treat. Pretty stoked. Sort of matches, you know, that one over there. Talk about these bunks a little bit. Basically, I've just made this the face. In behind the mattresses, you'll see sort of screwed some timber to running down there, and then put the slats in off that. Now this is fixed to that wall, and that's fixed to that wall, which that becomes sort of the strength in it. For a little kid, be sweet as. Bottom bunk, plenty of room. A little light gonna go over there. They've all got their little bookshelves that they can store their little books in. But the wife will love that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Car's going right there, so when we're hooked into 240, this little kids area is going to be ice cold, like my beer. The kitchen's coming along, sort of got to this point. Now I'm just waiting on a few things. Tomorrow, this big header cupboard will go in, and that'll sort of tie everything in, I think. And as for the bedroom, our bedroom, still a lot of stuff going on in here. Still got to build a trailer too that we're going to tow. Still have the bathroom in it, and storage, and a big outdoor kitchen thanks to Coles. Man, going along pretty cool.